Hey everyone, it's me Goose. How you doing? So this video is going to be a bit of a disheartening one. Just because I really felt like I needed to talk about this because everybody's been talking about it. You big YouTubers, small YouTubers, people that I've actually followed, and just everybody. It just like every day it seems like everybody's been talking about this YouTube advertisement thing. And I'm one of the few people who haven't done so. I mean, I mentioned it briefly, very briefly, in a VidMe video, which, by the way, if you didn't know, I have a VidMe, and that's in the link down below. Yeah, I have a VidMe. They're pretty good, but they're not a great alternative. They're just so small that you can't really make a future out of that quite yet. Maybe, someday, hopefully, right? I mean, it's always great to have competition. And, you know, with the whole YouTube situation going on right now, it's now more than ever, it seems like everybody needs some sort of alternative, and everybody's scrambling around to see what kind of alternatives there are. Even if they're not that great, an alternative is still an alternative, and it's somewhere else to go when the ship goes down. And I don't think the YouTube ship is going down anytime soon. I mean, come on, they make like millions of dollars still every day. Probably every month. I mean, every day. I'm pulling those numbers out of my ass, really. But they make a ton of money. Inconceivable amount of money. But nowadays, it doesn't seem like they have enough to share around. So, yes, I'm making this video just because I have been affected by this somewhat. Now, I'm not in the category that some people are in, where they can't talk about certain issues. Because, you know, it's not advertiser friendly and such, but there have been a few times where my videos have been demonetized because they're not advertiser friendly. Just a few times here and there, but it's nothing major. Usually it's just a few of my videos just don't seem to be friendly enough to be, you know, part of Pepsi's campaign or whatever. But this past month has really showed me that it's more of a fight than ever before to actually make money here on YouTube. You know, I wasn't making a ton of money off of YouTube. It was enough, though. It was like a good amount. I liked it. It was really cool. I wasn't making like thousands of dollars like I did when I made the Sombra video. Okay, I didn't make thousands of dollars, but I made 8,000, and that was really rad, which got me going into this YouTube craze. I really got addicted to it, and I had a lot of fun making it, and I still do have a lot of fun. It feels satisfying. It feels so good to make something. And to see people enjoy it, even if they don't enjoy it, even if they hate it. There are some people who actually give me criticism, like really good criticism, and that helps me improve. And I love every single comment that I get, even if they're just people just insulting me. I like it because it's a free community and it's a free platform that I could just, you know, spread my mind out there, and others can do the same. But nowadays, it doesn't seem like I have the ability to do this full time anymore. I'm not saying I'm going to quit. You know, don't panic. I'm not going to quit. But the reason you haven't been seeing any videos of mine lately is because I've been just kind of depressed, I suppose. Because I don't know where YouTube is going. I don't know where my YouTube career is going. I never planned on doing YouTube for the rest of my life. I really don't. I'm more of a writer than a YouTuber. But, you know, while I'm doing YouTube and while I'm getting paid for it, I might as well keep doing it, right? It's really cool. It's a really cool hobby that you get paid for. I mean, come on. Who else doesn't want that, right? But it just seems like I can't really do this full time. I can't do it. Like, I can't spend my entire energy focused on YouTube because it doesn't seem like it's worth it anymore. I'm not getting a lot of money from it anymore. It doesn't seem like I am. This past month kind of proved that. And it's just kind of weird. Honestly, it's just really, really weird. Again, I'm not quitting YouTube. I have a ton of ideas left, and I got a ton of different things I want to talk about. But I just find it very difficult every day to just put on the mic and talk. Because yes, this is a hobby, but I would be such a liar if I said I didn't like the money. Like, I see a lot of people on YouTube, a lot of smaller YouTubers, keep that in mind, that are like, I don't care about the ads, I don't care about the fame, I do it for the love, man. No, you don't. You secretly want to get paid too. Everybody does. I mean, okay, if you're like Mr. Rogers and you love doing this just for the sake of doing it, then Okay, cool, you're saintly, but nah, I doubt that's the case. I don't want to judge people for it, but really, it's just something else, really. And listen, I know it's weird to get another depressing video after last week. I announced that I don't know how long my computer has. And a lot of you gave me really good advice about it. You told me, maybe it's the CPU or maybe something else is suffocating it. That might be the case, but honestly, it doesn't have that long of a lifespan. It's been doing that for a long time, no matter how many times I clean it. And, all of this accumulated is really just getting me down, like really down. I don't know if I really want to make videos. I mean, I do, but not as much as I used to. But yeah, whatever. So yes, this whole YouTube situation, it is affecting me as much as it is affecting bigger YouTubers. More so the little YouTubers than the bigger ones. Because the bigger ones, they have an audience, right? They have completely different platforms out there. They got merchandise, they got deals, they got movie deals with YouTube Red. They got different companies that would love to hire them. They're bigger, they're much larger, they got a bigger fan base, and they have more influence than someone like me. But see, someone like me who is trying to make this a career, I suppose, not really a career, but like make this something that pays the bills every month, it's kind of just hard now. It's just harder than ever before. And I don't know, man. It's weird. I know this is a very unorganized video. I have no script. I really don't have a point to make. I'm just saying that it is affecting me, and these are my thoughts just as usual. Now, listen, I don't want to blame anyone at all. I don't want to blame YouTube for fucking up their advertisements because they're doing the best that they can. Really, what else can they do? They get millions of videos uploaded like every minute, right? Again, I'm pulling numbers out of my ass. It's not far-fetched to think that there's a million videos being uploaded an hour, and that's a ton of trash, a ton of shit, a ton of hate speeches. Maybe it's hard to really just see what's under the hood anymore. It's just a big gunk pile of kind of cool shit and really bad shit every now and again. So I don't want to blame them for losing advertisers. I don't want to blame the advertisers for pulling away from YouTube because they're scared of their product being portrayed negatively. It's just what ad companies do. They don't want, people like Coca-Cola don't want to be fucking speared and crucified because their ads were on a ISIS video or something like that. It's highly unlikely that it would ever happen, but there is a chance that could be a thing. I don't want to blame Wall Street Journal either. I don't know if they had that kind of foresight to go after YouTube's advertisers. They probably did, but even if that were the case, what's the point of blaming them? Like, what's the point of pointing my finger towards their direction? Like, what am I really going to do with that kind of evidence or that kind of opinion? All I could do is just point out and scream, yo, these are the guys who ruined everything. So what? They've done it, and it's already in effect. And really, I can't blame myself either. The kind of videos that I do are just kind of niche. They're not really of popular opinion, but hey, I make them and I like them, and sometimes I get paid for them. That's real cool. But things just aren't looking great, really. So it's just hard. I'm really sorry. This is a really long video. It was never meant to be, but just thanks a lot for being here. I don't have anything else to say. Just thanks for everyone who has watched and to everyone who has subscribed. And if you think I'm gonna make a Patreon or something, I don't know. I don't think it'll work out if I ever make a Patreon. I just don't know much about it. I don't know how to, what kind of rewards I would give. I'm just not that kind of person to get a Patreon. I don't think my videos are really just good enough for Patreon. So there's that. So yeah. Well, thank you all so very much for watching. I'll continue making videos for as long as I can, but probably not full time anymore. So yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. I will see you all next time. I love y'all. Goodbye.